Hello Tankers, it's Mad and welcome back to some more World of Tanks console and another new player's guide. And today a topic I've been wanting to talk to you for a long time, and it's probably my favourite topic in the whole game, and that is aggression. And when to be aggressive, when not to be aggressive, and why you should be aggressive in the first place. Too many games we see, don't we, when we're in the, if we've died early, we're watching people and they're sat behind a rock with all their hit points and they could have just made one move with all the health they've got, pushed out, helped their teammates and won the game, but they decide not to be aggressive and the game slips away. So what do I mean by aggression? Well, look what I'm doing now. I'm in a little light tank with not many hit points. That is an equal tier tank destroyer, and but I noticed he wasn't fully upgraded, and just with a little bit of aggression I only took one hit off him there, and I think one hit from somebody else. And although we were going to win this game anyway, possibly wouldn't have won it the other way, and that might have been the winning move, and just by a little bit of aggression we pulled it off. Right, so anyway, onto a full game now in the Cromwell B. Watch this, I'm top tier, I've got my Death Star crew in this tank, plenty of view range, plenty of stealthiness, so that's 2 shots I've fired, and I haven't been spotted yet. There we go. Right, so I was up there first. Like I said, I have a lot of view range, and although I didn't spot that light tank coming through, I know what's coming over the hill. Pushing back to help my team out, that's that light tank down. Enemy's team have 2 SPGs, so getting rid of their spotter while our guys coming up are slow is a great help. Take a hit off the 12T. Again, top tier light tank, so he is my priority target. But what I'm not going to do is push straight over and try and get him now. I need to work out where his friends are, who the artillery is focusing on, which isn't me at the minute. Right, so watch this, I jink, but I don't go behind because that's what he's going to expect. I went in front, really threw him off. Here comes my teammate, guy's a one shot. Who's going to get the kill? Not me. Team get the kill, but don't care. One of their aggressive guys is dead. He went a little bit low and a little bit too far and didn't try and work out who was around. Right, so now ideal time, the 12T was just unloading. Here's my priority target. I ignore the guy shooting me from the left because I'm top tier, and I go for the 12T. He is out of the game. That is the most dangerous threat gone. Just with a little bit of aggression. I completely ignored one of the enemies there. You know, things like ammo racking can happen and it can go wrong, but you have to play the RNG game. Right, as you can see, I am motoring. 2 enemy SPGs in play. If you're not sitting around too slowly, there's less chance of them getting you, isn't there? So yeah, just making the most of the speed. So there's a VKH there, fairly good little tank, and you can hear he's firing really fast, which means he's got the cone-ish and not the bigger gun. Right, so who's here? It's a Bulwark, one of those new Merc tanks. That's all I'm going to say about that. So he's there, VK's there. Who am I going to pick on? If these two guys were clever, they would get a bit closer because of the hills between them. They're not mutually supporting each other. They're both isolated. So I'm just trying to work out which one I can pick on first. Which one is the best one to pick on first. And I've decided it's this guy because one of my teammates is going for him as well. So we're double teaming him. Right, so I'll push through. Just auto aiming. May as well at this range. So he's down. Now the VK, who's got a lot of health, he is on his own completely now with no friends whatsoever. Here he comes. Use my mobility. I do take a hit there, but it was only one. And now we do the merry-go-round. And here we go, fellas. Just aggression, but calculated aggression. Like I said, I worked out who was where first before I went and did it. And when I don't do that, that's when things go wrong. So always check out what's going on first. Don't be that guy that does the light tank YOLO in the first minute of the game. Right, so there we go. What are we up to? 17 penetrations and 3 kills in a couple of minutes. Just by being calculated aggressive. Anyway, so the game is won, isn't it, basically? But at the end of the game is going to go wrong for me. But I'm going to show you. Really didn't expect something from the enemy. Right, so I spot the guys hiding behind the bridge. One of them, the martyr, is... well, that was a pretty good spot for him. Maybe not the other guy. Watch this. Bang. Bang. That's all my health gone. So I decide now I'm going to sit in the cap and try not to die. Well, I might try and kill this artillery first. Right, let's see if we can get the kill before the team does. Yep. So that's kill number 4. Right. What I was saying about aggression. Wait for this. There he is. Boom. Although that really annoyed me at the time, because I'm dead. Well done you fella. You're going to lose. You may as well get a kill before the end of the game. So the little tier 4 tank there kills the tier 6 tank. And I look very silly. Right, there we go guys. Just a video on probably my favourite topic in the whole game, which is aggression. Not quite, you know, my goes mad episodes are when I just go absolutely balls deep and don't care. That's too aggressive. But sometimes you get away with it. What you need to do is work out the right balance of aggression and tactics and common sense, things like that. Right, cheers guys, hope that helped. If you've any other topics you'd like me to talk about, let me know in the comments. Right, cheers guys, catch you on the next one. See you later.